Hello everyone. Welcome back to another Commander review from Magic the Gathering. Today we are talking about Sek'kuar, Deathkeeper, which is a legendary Orc Shaman with a power and toughness of 4/3 and a mana value of 5. 2 generic, 1 black, 1 red, and 1 green. I don't know if I mentioned this for this commander or for Lovisa in the last video, but we're still in the Cold Snap set. We're almost done with Cold Snap, actually. There's only one other commander to talk about after this one. So, Sek'kuar has a triggered ability. Whenever another non-token creature you control dies, create a 3/1 black and red Graveborn creature token with haste. So a great way to protect your board from removal or board wipes. Really awesome commander, and very much showing like the aggressive reanimation nature that is the Jund colors. Very cool stuff. No card rulings for this commander. Just bear in mind that if you are going to try and build off of strategizing with the triggered ability of this commander, it only works with non-token creatures, not token creatures. So if you want to build like a Jund Aristocrat deck, have a lot of reanimatable non-token creatures like Reassembling Skeleton. Oh, hey, speaking of Reassembling Skeleton, this is a great card to synergize with this commander because you can sacrifice it or block with it if you need a chump blocker, and then you can easily bring it back to the battlefield under your control and continuously make an army of 1/3s with haste. So, I'm glad I mentioned that prior to going to this slide. You can tell it's been a hot minute since making the slides for these videos and the actual recording of these videos. A fun, weird, janky build around for this commander that I think could be fun is, as you can see here, it's Spirit Tribal-esque, but really it's about Soul Shift. And if you don't know what Soul Shift is, Soul Shift was this old keyword back from the original Kamigawa block. You can go back to a couple sets ago in this series. I did talk about all 3 of the original Kamigawa block sets that came out. And one of the mechanics was this keyword Soul Shift. And you can read it in the parentheses. I'll read it right now as well. I'll read Promised Kanushi, which is a human druid. So there's a little bit of nuance to this card. It has Soul Shift 7. When this is put into a graveyard from play, you may return target spirit card with mana value 7 or less from your graveyard to your hand. So, Promised Kanushi is interesting because Soul Shift, you have to target something that's a spirit. So, other creatures that have Soul Shift, you can never target Promised Kanushi. However, I put it in this slide because this is the only 1-drop that lets you Soul Shift something of a higher mana value, which is 7. So if you can find a way to reanimate Promised Kanushi, and then be able to, constantly cast spirits from your hand over and over again, you can build this crazy cycle of sacrificing, reanimating, casting, yada yada yada. All this crazy stuff while making an army of 3/1 Graveborns while at it. So I think this is a fun deck idea to build around. Definitely not the strongest because Soul Shift is not a strong keyword. The fact that it puts it into your hand definitely is a damper to what this card could have the potential to be, right? This deck idea. But there's still a lot of fun stuff out there to do. And one of the cool things with Red is in Strixhaven, which I know we're going back to early next year of January of 2026. Early 2026, we're coming back to Strixhaven. So we might be going to get more of these cool red, white, mostly red is what we want to look at for this video, Graveyard Matters spirit cards, which is really fun to build around. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And that is going to do it for Sek'kuar, Deathkeeper. Really cool card, and again, there's a lot of things you can do with it because you can build aristocrats, you can build aggro, you can build this kind of group slug commander. And you can go online and find a lot of the popular, generic, or powerful commander decks built around this creature, which is why this card has the rank of S. So go online and check all that stuff out if you want to build something like that. Or if you want to build something fun, not that they're not fun. If you want to build something interesting and janky, a weird puzzle to try and build around, try building this weird Spirit Tribal Soul Shift Matters deck. And let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Bye!